Hello and welcome to Grind Slime TV with me, your host Aaron. And today we're getting sexy with it. We're stomping over to the Netherlands to talk about those brutal death grinders Inhume and their first album, Decomposing From Inside. Absolute belter of a record. A 25-year-old classic right here now, came out in 2000. That quick maths again. There's the back there. That, oh, you got all your sexy tracks. 19 of them in total, which is always nice. This was from the legendary Bones Brigade. So, this was the reissue, I believe, that came out. I know it is. The one that came out, was it earlier this year or late last year? I think it was earlier this year. So, very new one. This is my first time owning said album. Like, I've been a fan for ages, but just could not get hold of it anywhere. And I saw it appeared on Grindfather some years back on CD. I just missed it. So when I saw these bad boys came out, I was very pleased. Got the hanging geezer again there, and I'm pretty sure I've seen this dude on like 50 different demos and who knows what else. There's all the all those crazy kids. 6-piece on this record. Oh yes. A million guitars and stuff. It's always nice. Got all that going on. This was recorded in 1999 from their rehearsal space. Now, it's not a rehearsal recording by any means. I mean, it might be, but I doubt it. But it's still very good nonetheless. Now, no lyrics came with this, but they're the usual kind of thing you can expect, you know. Words like guts and rot and boils and ghouls, who knows what else are on display. Black vinyl, of course. What else is you boy going to do? Big spec there, look. Get off of there. Oh yes. And on that side, you just got the fanciness again. Oh yeah. The artwork's a bit different to the traditional one I've seen. Not miles different. But they're both close-ups. I think like the original artwork is like a load of maggots. Yawning again. Tired man. Yeah, loads of like maggots and stuff coming out from inside a rotting body. So, you know, decomposing from the inside makes sense. But yeah, very cool stuff. One of my favourite tracks on here is Airplane Crash. That's got a really cool bit where they use a sample of a crane plashing, a plane crashing, and they just utilise it really well. The way it comes in with the riff, it's just really effective, really cool. But yeah, all the songs on here are really good. The opener, Gargling Guts, really cool. There's some really catchy ones on here as well. You know, so you get something really cool when you whack this on. Other bands that it could be similar to, well, oh excuse me, there's all kinds of stuff really. Like you got your sort of, you know, almost like Severe Torture, that kind of. It's got a very Netherlands kind of sound to it. That very sort of catchy but heavy kind of thing going on. You know, like Undergang as well. Though, were they from Netherlands or they were from? They're from Denmark, wasn't they? Yeah. Which I don't know if that is that in the Netherlands. I don't know. Danish, isn't it? They're hanging around in that sort of area. But yeah, that really sort of cool with it. Lots of blasting, lots of like skank beats and stuff. And when it slows down to like a mid-pace kind of thing, it gets nice and heavy around that sort of area. And the vocals very much remind me of Glenn Benton in places too, which is really cool. Riffs heavy, catchy, vocals, you know, that sort of low kind of sound, a few highs here and there. It's the sort of I don't know what's wrong with me lately. The past few days, man, I just cannot stop yawning. I don't know what the fuck it is. I know what you're thinking. You're tired, Aaron. We're all tired. Do you know what I mean? But no, for some reason, past few days, it's just. Ugh. So excuse me. But yeah, absolute classic, all-round belter. It's up on Spotify, YouTube, all that job. There's no particular special tricks or gimmicks about it. It's very sort of, it's just brutal death grind. You know, it's got those sort of punky riffs here and there every now and then, but not very often. Lots of tremolos, lots of sort of, you know, autopsy kind of worship thrown in from time to time, but with that extra speed going on for the little real grind sort of thing. Because like I said, you got, I think this is a 32-minute long album, something like that. And you got 19 songs, so you've got that usual kind of, but it's done in the good way where like some of the songs that are like a minute and a half feel like they're a lot longer, and there's only some bands I find that can pull that off really well. Some of them are like Arsok or Insect Warfare, Mortician, that Secrecy that I mentioned the other day. They're really cool. Whores Nation, you know, these kinds of bands where they like regurgitate. Another new one, if you want, is Mounting Rot. They really impressed me as well. They can make a song that's a minute long and make it feel like it's a lot longer because they just stuff that many riffs in there and that much of a like good pacing that it's just done really, really well. They're not just. I mean, it's got the 10-second song in there, which you know is what it is. But other than that, you know, it really is. You get full songs at half the time, which is what I really, really like. That's like peak sort of grindcore for me, that early Napalm Death sort of thing. So get on this Inhume, Decomposing From Inside, absolute classic, and heavy as you like. So thanks for checking this out today, and I'll catch you all later. Support the underground, do what you've got to do.